Hello, everybody, and welcome to Phandalin by Night. This is a very special one shot. You can see that we're missing somebody. She's on her way as quick as you can. Time change messed all of us up, right? Am I right? However, we have a very special one shot planned for you. A very special deal indeed. We are going to be calling this the Battle at the Gates. As you know, in our lore of Phandalin by Night, our characters have just spent 6 weeks in a pocket dimension, a rod of security dimension. And during that 6 weeks, one of our heroes was on trial, maybe by the deities. They had done something in their past, basically committed genocide, and have had a
Did
pretty
dirty is what he was.
yeah, I don't know that that's true, and he has to pay for that crime. And so, while the deities were discussing how to do so, they decided that they didn't want to give any other deity an unfair advantage to create chaos or good things on the world. So they blocked off the prime material, well, all planes from being able to travel to each other, and they blocked off the divine gate. And this created quite a bit of havoc because it lasted for 6 weeks. So what we're doing tonight is picking up during that 6 week time span. Um, Other bands of heroes have come together at different places to help protect. They are almost all sellswords or doing something out of the good of their hearts. And we are in the city of Neverwinter. In fact, we're at the very south edge of Neverwinter, at one of the main gates into the city. And there is some shenanigans afoot over the last few weeks. The city has been tried to be incurred upon and taken over multiple times. And so Lord Dagult Neverember, picture him like a Riker-looking dude, a beautiful beard, very charming, sits one-legged over a chair, the whole deal. It's interesting to do in all the robes and stuff that he wears, but he's just that good. He has called forth this group of heroes to just be around, just kind of, be near the gate at all times to protect it. He's put them up in one of the little inns that exists down here. They've made friends with a variety of the locals, and this is where we find ourselves. So I'm going to get my players to go around and introduce each other, and or to introduce themselves, rather. Not This is not like a bad icebreaker situation. You're going to introduce yourself, and you're going to tell us who you're playing, a little bit of about them, really, and introduce yourself too. So I'm going to go with the guy whose fault all of this is first. We're going to make Mike go first.
Wow. I mean, the view down under the bus here is pretty awesome. No. Um,
It was
Hi,
your
I'm Mike.
character
GM.
idea. That had nothing to do with me. That was you.
No. I have no one to blame but myself. And tonight, or today, this morning, this afternoon, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, I will be playing Zawakos, the Leaf Charmer. I am a satyr. I am a bard, also a druid, mainly a druid, but still, he's been living in almost the Feywild for the longest time, sort of communing with magic and nature and music all at once, and has been called back into the fray.
I also have to say, I actually really do love the facial thing. Mike, I really think,
Right?
like, in real life, this may be a process to go forward with. I like it. Um, I will go next to Najra.
Hey everyone, I'm Najra. I'm playing Nakia, your outlandish Pact of the Ancient tanky paladin. She has a wife back home and she's trying to restore balance in the world. That's her goal as a paladin.
I love it. A shout out to the citizens of Colombia. Please go vote today, my friends. It is voting day there in Colombia. Nikki.
Hi, everybody. I'm Nikki, and this is Abigail, and I'm going to move her, but she's going to be back because she won't stop. But anyway, I'll be playing Alvarez. He's a kobold fighter, and he's a high-ranking member of the City Watch. He's a
Excellent.
guard, and he's here to guard stuff. Gosh darn it.
I love it. He's their liaison. in a way. I love that. Ryu.
Hello, I am Ryu. I'm playing Maltic, a wolffolk artificer barbarian.
I love it. We have in your like rotating things a werebarian.
The werebear comes out if she gets real mad.
Yeah. I'm gonna provoke it. I'm just not even gonna lie to you. That's what I'm
Don't
here
do
for
it.
today. I'm going
Don't
to.
do it.
We have to. We have to. I wish that I had a second token that I could change it to. Next time that she comes to play with us. I love that. Thank you. I want to give a huge shout out to Trident Games. Let me zoom out on this map really quick and show everybody this gorgeous map that I found. They had posted it to their Reddit page, and I absolutely fell in love with it. So shout out to Trident Games. Go and check them out. They have a Patreon. Thank you for sharing that with us. All right. So as we begin, I was kind of hoping that we would kill time until Momo gets here, but we'll throw to intermission very quick and throw her back in as soon as she arrives, basically. That's okay. The cleric, she's out doing her morning shopping. That's a fine situation. You all, it is about 3 p.m. It's been kind of a boring few days, which has been really nice. The last few weeks have been intense. There's been a lot going on, a battle almost every day somewhere, or trying to prepare and train the city guard who there are guards who are stationed at the income check-in and check-out points of the city, but they're not really trained soldiers in that way. Lord Neverember doesn't necessarily have a trained army at his ready. He's more of a kind of, we'll hire mercenaries when we need them kind of a leader. And we find ourselves needing some mercenaries very desperately. And so you all are at the Sunken Flagon Tavern where you're in. It's the Inn and Tavern where you are. And there is a rather delicious kind of in-season a pumpkin stew. It's really delicious and good and savory. It's got a little bit of nutmeg, so it has just a little bit of delectability to it. Ryu, in case you haven't figured out, like, everything revolves around food for us.
I'm hungry again.
Sorry, not sorry. So you find yourselves here, and as you do, it is not long before you begin to hear some clamor and some commotion. But before that happens, anything that you guys want to say to each other, anything you want to do before the fun really begins?
I'm definitely going to finish this stew as quickly as possible. Alvarez is used to heading out quickly to do something all of a sudden in a panic, so he knows he's got to sop that soup up with his bread and shove it in his face as fast as he can and run out with his halberd still chewing away.
Absolutely.
DM.
Yes.
Oh, great and powerful DM.
That's not going to get you anywhere, but keep going.
We had
nice.
discussed previously that since we've been doing a constant thing, that it is possible that the party could have had a hero's feast.
It is absolutely possible. Do you give your hero's feast for breakfast or for dinner every night?
I'd say breakfast.
For breakfast every morning. So
Most important meal of the day, guys.
Is it? Do all the members of our party take part in breakfast?
Yeah.
I've taken a doggy bag or two.
Okay, excellent. Therefore, yes, I will absolutely allow you all to have a hero's feast. Zal, can you tell everybody what that is so that they can record it on their character sheets as appropriate?
What's up here? You 1 hour to consume. Cured of all diseases and poison. You're immune to poison and being frightened. You make all wisdom saving throws with advantage. And your hit point maximum increases by 2d10.
Ooh.
So you roll those 2d10 there for us, Mike.
Let me roll me some 2d10s.
So immune to poison and frightened?
Immune to poison and frightened.
Mhm.
Abigail, that's beer. You're not allowed to have it. Get out of here.
And an amazing. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. 6 points.
6
But that's okay.
points.
6 more than
I'll
we
take
had.
it.
Said
It's
we're immune to
max.
frightened and poison and resistant to what? Or am I just
Yeah,
Immune
resistant
to
to
poison
something.
and frighten, and what else, Mike?
And advantage on wisdom saving throws.
got it?
Okay. No resistances.
And cured of all disease or poison, if you have any.
Okay.
Okay.
It's probably good. I was worried that that night I spent at the whorehouse last night had probably done something bad, but everything's coming up Millhouse for Alvarez, so that's
It's
good.
you're assuming that poison is what you got. I don't know that like the clap counts as poison. Anyway.
Dang it.
I don't like that my mange is clearing up.
Yeah.
Definitely treat some like topical fungal antibiotic. 100% Heroes Feast can do that. That's part of our canon now. So as you're all sitting there at whatever stage you're doing, enjoying some of the downtime, it is not long before in fact you do hear the bells start to ring. And you feel an enormous, even from as far away from the gates as you are, an enormous rumbling. Think of like the cup of water in Jurassic Park. Boom, boom. It is rhythmic. It does not take much, but you are all veteran level 16 fighters or soldiers or what have you, adventurers. You understand that these are heavy footprints. What do you do? How do you respond to that?
Nakia stands up, grabs her massive shield. The shield has like a green kind of Gondorish tree in front of it.
Okay.
And starts heading out to see what's going on.
Okay. You see, roll me a perception check. Let's see what you see.
Oh god, first roll. Okay, new dice, who this? Oh no, it's bad. It's an 8. It's an 11.
An 11, it's hard to know exactly what is happening, but you do see that there is a variety of townspeople running away from the gate and a couple of other guards running towards the gates to the south of you.
Let's move towards the gate.
Let's move towards the gates.
All right, everyone. Gather up, huddle up. I want a good game out there. Okay. No hitting below the belt. And cast
That's
Long
all I
Strider
do.
on everyone. We use a 5th level spell slot and everybody gets Long Strider.
And what does Longstrider do?
Long Strider adds 10 to our speed.
Nice.
Lovely.
I got
So you can
short legs.
actually go and change that in D&D Beyond. You can just override your speed. There you go. And you guys all start to move forward. I guess at this point, it makes sense, like, let's roll for initiative.
Oh, okay.
Rolling for Nish.
This is where I fail.
Let's do it.
I have a +0, so no worries.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby.
And how convenient, Momo is just about to sign in. So I'm going to throw us to our intermission screen. We're going to bring Momo in, and we will be right back. This is a good time for everybody watching. Go grab a drink and make a comment. What do you think that they're about to fight? What? Because they can see what they're about to fight. I've already unleashed the
Something
tokens.
that's gonna be
What do
dead
you
fast.
think that they're about to fight? We will be very quickly right back. As soon as I find the intermission stream. Okay, here.
Yay.
Hey, everybody, and welcome back. We have our full group, and you know what? Hey, just straight up, this was a DM mistake. It is 6 p.m. for me. I don't know what time it is for you. Shout it out in the chat. It is 6 p.m. for me. And when I was talking to Momo, I was like, we play from 6 to 8. And I did not take into account that not everybody lives in my time zone, even though none of our ads are in my, anyway, Momo, I deeply apologize. And I'm so glad that you're here with us. Everybody, this is Momo. Momo is a wonderful streamer and player and amazing person with the pups, the very cute pups that will be joining us. She's going to be playing a Twilight Cleric. And Momo, something you need to know is that everybody has Hero's Feast, so you're immune to poison, and you get an extra bank of hit points. How many?
6.
6 hit points. Look, we're going to take it. That's okay.
It's 6 max, right? Like your max is changed by 6.
And your max goes up by 6.
Yeah. Is that like temporary hit points, or is just the max goes up by 6?
Those are temp.
Okay.
Cool.
I think it's a max.
Your max goes up by 6. Yeah.
Okay.
You get those, but then your max goes up by that. Okay.
Nice. Okay, cool.
We're there. Fantastic. Thank you, Steve, our channel owner, who threw out Momo's information on the chat. I deeply appreciate that too. We're rolling for initiative, guys. Let's battle. Let's battle. As you guys hear this pounding at the gates, you also have Long Strider, so an extra 10 feet of distance.
Oh, very nice.
You hear this pounding at the gates, and Safia, when you're ready, give me your initiative roll. And then Maltic, it sounds like you're going to go first.
Oh boy, I should have been thinking about what I was doing.
Yeah.
Perfect. You're on it. Love it.
All right, there we go.
All right. Am I going first?
You're going first, and then Safia, you're on deck.
All right. So let's see. And okay, let's see. So first up, we're gonna go ahead and get.
Sorry, Ryu's gonna go first, and then Momo on deck.
I was like, hold on,
got
what?
you.
Sorry,
yeah, I was like, wait.
Sorry.
That's okay.
That's me.
She's
Here we go.
so ready to get into it.
Got
Let's
this.
go.
This is real. She's very method. She just woke up and ran into battle. This is how this goes. All right.
All right. I will initiate. I will tap my feetsies. You always see dogs with their own paws. I got little feetsies, and I tap them, and I start flying a little bit.
Interesting. Okay.
So I activate my winged boots, and I send out my homunculus, which looks like a hummingbird, which is literally the prettiest thing I've ever made. That I go to scout, and it's literally going to bounce between people to help once around. And I also pull out the ugliest, thickest pistol you've ever seen and say, it's going to be a good time.
Lovely. And would you like to move?
Yes. Which way are we going?
You're green, and south is the gates.
I have a movement of 50. Are these 5?
These are 5, correct.
I go this way. Hello.
Fantastic. And as you arrive close to the gate, you can see that there are guards struggling to keep the gate closed. Their whole bodies are pressed against it as something is pounding against those gates.
Is this like the upper area for that? Like
there is, yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to fly up to it. So
Absolutely.
I will be above if and when something gets through.
Lovely. I love that. Do you want to hold an action?
I think the action was
doing your stuff. All right.
Flying speed, blah 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 blah. I don't actually see it. Doesn't say. I mean, for action economy, technically, I did 2 things with my homunculus and my wings.
Look, if you're comfortable, I'm comfortable. We'll move on. That's fine.
I get 2 attacks.
Safia, and then Alvarez, you'll be on deck.
All right. So Safi's going to turn to Alvarez and kind of give him a gentle like pat on the shoulder, like you got this, casting guidance, and going to also cast a spiritual weapon at a 3rd level. And her spiritual weapon is like this spectral purple glowing scythe that comes out. And I'm going to place that will be 60 feet. I'll just 60 feet ahead, basically.
Love it. Okay. Are you going to move?
Yes, I will move 30 feet. So we'll move right there. There you go. All right.
You all hear pounding. The pounding grow louder against the doors, and finally they break open, and what you see before you is a giant metal beast. It is, I mean, when I say giant, I do mean giant. This thing is easily 15 feet tall, whirring mechanics. There is some kind of almost like gnome created grate system over its chest cavity where it is spewing forth black steam and exhaust, and you see a fire burning and raging deep inside it. You hear like the whirring and machinery of its arms as it starts to slam down, hitting one of the guards, and pushing through the gates even further. You can see, some of you may be able to see a few. Oh, I love the spiritual weapon so much. Some of you may be able to see that there are a number of like thugs or people behind this gigantic iron beast who have crossbows trained and start shooting as soon as there's an opening in those doors. And this great beast takes a few steps forward into the space, with the thugs following as closely behind as they can. Maltic, I believe that you have a little bit of, you have an action saved here, or you were just waiting?
I will I will graciously take the DM's hint, so as quickly as I flew up there, I cobbled together some parts and extra things that I carry in my little baggies and everything, and I have made a cannon.
A little cannon, all right.
And I will be using the trying to find them real quick. Where did it go?
Is your character MacGyver? How did you manage to cobble that together?
Right, I love it.
I have many skills. I have parts that sometimes I actually have a prosthetic left arm that sometimes it has a hollowed out part that I can pull parts from and put things together like that.
Fantastic, I love it.
Like,
love it.
She is ready. In terms of this cannon, I will be making a. You said this thing was made of metal?
Metal, absolutely metal.
It'll be fun to see that melted along with these other guys. A flamethrower cannon.
Okay.
And it will just aim down as soon as they walk past me.
Okay.
And I will be. Let's see. Let me make sure. Wherefore art thou? Damage. Okay, they need to make a dexterity saving throw, 15-foot cone. So anyone that's going to be, I will wait for the monster to get through, and then the 2 people behind it, and then get those 3 if possible. So all of them will need to make a dex save.
So the monster rolled a 17. The 2 guys, one of them rolled an 11, one of them rolled a 3.
Okay, so the monster is the only one that saved, and it will be half damage for them.
Okay.
The others, however, take I don't think I add anything to this. No? Okay. 2d8 or sorry, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
10
And then the
damage.
monster will take 5.
Lovely.
And hopefully it will heat said metal.
You watch carefully to see if that seems to be happening. It seems because there's already fire happening inside of it, there's not necessarily there may be some kind of magical guard. It doesn't look like it's melting yet, so either the fire is going to need to be hotter or it may need something else. But the two guys are definitely screaming and on fire. They're not happy. And one of them looks up at you and takes aim with his crossbow.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Let's see.
You don't want to do that.
13 to hit? Probably not.
Poor thing.
No. He's on fire, and as he aims up, it starts to climb up his arm, and he starts to shake it out, and the arrow shoots wide. Alvarez, you are up, my friend.
All right, perfect. Alvarez is definitely going to want to be as close to the battle as possible. Alvarez has a lot of anger management issues and really likes taking it out on people that are unsuspecting. So I'm going to go ahead and get as close as I can. 1 second here. Oh, my computer is so slow. I probably can't move. Why won't you work? Sorry, my computer is not liking.
No, that's
to roll
okay.
today.
That's okay. You rush forward, your little kobold feet scraping along the compacted dirt of this area. And what do you do?
Oh, I'll wait until that works out. I'm going to ready an action. I'm going to pull my crossbow, my crossbow out and level it at the door, and hold that action until I see someone come through.
You definitely do already see a giant metal beast coming through.
Yes. Okay. Do I see any of the people like behind?
Give me a perception check.
All right. $19.
19. Yeah, absolutely. As this giant metal beast is boom, boom, and the fire slowly starts to evaporate from this flamethrower that your new companion has just unleashed on them. You do see two guys. They're easy to see because they're on fire. So, it's so you'll get advantage because they're very easy to see because they're on fire.
All right, great. I'm going to go ahead and hit them with, that's not the right one. With my crossbow then. Hello. With advantage. My computer.
So my mistake. It was actually 3d8, so just add 2 damage to the ones that took
Will do.
the fire.
All right, so that's 18 to hit.
An 18 to hit the guys? Yeah, that absolutely hits.
And it's going to be 6 damage.
6 damage. Lovely. Yes, he is hurt. You shoot an arrow. He's trying to he was the one who took the shot at Maltic, and as he's trying to wave the fire off of his arm, you shoot him right through the fleshy part of his forearm. It's gruesome. He drops his crossbow. It's not happy. He's
still standing, and that just can't be a thing. So with my next attack, I'm going to load my crossbow back up and try and hit him again. It's an 11 though.
An 11 is his AC.
Wow. Fantastic. Great.
I'm worried about
okay,
this.
that's going to be 7 damage.
7
Yeah.
damage. You shoot him again this time, shooting him. Because you're low, you've got like a low strike zone. You shoot kind of low, and you get him like right in the pelvis. It embeds. It doesn't go deep because the bone is sitting right there. It's gonna go gangrene very quickly. He's gonna have to like roll for leeches or something. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be ugly. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Yeah, with my last attack, I'm going to make sure he doesn't have to worry about gangrene.
Sure. Nakia, you're on deck.
Oh shit. It's going to be a natural 1, but plus 10, so it's an 11.
I mean, it is a natural 1. So what happens is your arrow, you go to aim thinking, oh, I'll do a headshot. I'll just complete this. This will be perfect. You aim a little bit higher, barely unseeing the spiritual weapon that is there in front of you. And as you go to shoot, it shoots through the spiritual weapon, which is good, but whatever corporeal / ethereal form that the spiritual weapon has, it spins, it catches like the tail end of the arrow and spins it up. Maltic, you just dodge out of the way as an arrow, as a friendly fire arrow comes shooting past you.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Oops.
To be fair, I did told Ryu before that I was gonna try and force the werebear out. So I was gonna
do
provoke
it.
And then you
Don't
also,
do it.
Alvarez, also you have guidance. So
Yes, that's
Right.
true. I forgot.
Lovely. You may need that yet. This guy is going to come forward, and the only person he sees is Maltic. So that is a 15 to hit.
Absolutely not.
Really? They suck. Oh wait, multi attacks. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Because so
No,
good.
that's lower.
Good.
That's awful. I feel bad about that. Nakia and then Zal, you're on deck.
Perfect. So my question is, around the bad guys, are
Sure.
there any townsfolk left?
There aren't like citizens, but there are guards. I just didn't want to like clutter up the map, but there are
Okay.
guards people here.
No crap.
Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do, I hope I don't kill any guards people. So I'm gonna move my 40 feet of movement here.
Okay.
And you see Nakia dropping her shield to the ground, and like a green light starts coming from the shield,
Mhm.
and then a white light, like a white stream of light, goes up and shoots to the heavens, and like I'm gonna try to center this in a way that only hits the big golem in
Okay.
the front, so it doesn't hit like
Okay.
soldiers if
Yep.
they're like from there on. And backwards, also not covering Maltic, and I'm gonna cast Ice Storm in that area.
Jeez.
How big is that area?
It's 20 feet radius.
You're a
It's
paladin?
of 40 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say you. Oh man.
So like,
Did you say I'm in
ideally,
it?
like towards the left back kind of thing.
You gotta kind of center it. Oh, you want to kind of center it back here.
Yeah, somewhere
I'm
back
with you.
here.
Okay, yeah,
so that it
absolutely.
covers.
Go for it.
Okay, so it wasn't that good. They need to make a dex save of 18.
Oh, that's gonna go awfully. Oh, one of them rolled a natural 20. None of you guys can cancel that, right? Thank
I
goodness.
can't. No.
Ah, the worst. That was the worst. All right, so 2 of them save, but not the big guy.
Okay, the ones that save take 7 points of damage. The ones that
Okay.
didn't take 15 points of damage. And that area is difficult terrain until the end of my next turn.
All right. as this hail of ice and freezing rain, the Vancouver special, as we like to call it, slushes down on these people. Especially on the Iron Golem himself. What you see is just a massive amount of steam. It does extinguish. That's the second time that I've failed to use that word correctly on this particular stream. It does extinguish the fire on the other guy that Maltic had set on fire. And you do see an immense amount of steam come off of the Iron Golem himself. But the rest of them all take a fair amount of damage, and you hear, what languages does everybody speak?
Common, Elvish, and Sylvan.
No.
I speak Draconic.
No.
Celestial, Common, Infernal, and Sylvan.
Nope.
Sylvan and Sylvan.
Nope.
Draconic common,
Yeah.
that's all I got.
No, you hear them all yelling at each other at a different in a different language than you seem to understand. And it does seem that there is one kind of near the back who is giving orders. Yeah. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna pull out my Morning Star, just like stand in a kind of resistance position and wait for the hit.
Awesome. Love it. Who is going next? Zal is going next.
And this is all happening in a 6-second window.
This is all happening very quickly.
So I will see what Mal is doing, flies up, and flamethrowers. Like, that's a great idea, Mal! And I will cast Wall of Fire.
Wall of Fire where?
And I'm going to cast it in a line down 9, starting here and basically down this edge with the heat aiming in this direction,
Okay.
which catches everything within 10 feet.
Lovely. And what does that look like for is that a save? Is that just an auto
That
damage?
is a, where is it here? Wall of Fire, 60 feet long, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick, dexterity saving throw. And my DC is 20.
That is a no. Another natural 20. Hey, all three of those guys succeeded.
So they
And
only
that
take
guy
half
succeeded.
damage.
You guys, nobody's just going to try and fight them head on, huh? You guys just go for the area effects. All
I
right.
want to
Yeah.
Sure.
Why would I ever do that?
Sure,
right.
absolutely. Look, that's fine. Just destroy the very barricades that are saving the city over and over. I'm sure that will be a long-term good solution. How much damage are they taking there, Zal?
On a failed save, they take 27.
Oh.
So if success would be 13.
All right.
Better than my tiny flamethrower.
And it's a concentration, so it stays up. So next round, they take the same damage. Or another 5d8.
Okay. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
I am going to. Sorry, what is the range on?
As you cast that spell, and the ice storm is still going. The ice storm is concentration too, is it not, Naja?
No.
It's just a one-time thing?
Yeah, it's a one-time thing.
I see. As definitely going for like a metallurgy, heat it up, cool it down,
Right.
heat it up,
Slow
cool it
down.
down. You guys are trying very hard to make this iron golem brittle, I suppose. But unfortunately, the repeated fire has started to catch the gate and the big thick logs that make up the gate on fire. So, just be aware. Anything else you'd like to do there, Zal?
Yeah, so as I was saying, great idea, Mal, and I will give Maltic Bardic Inspiration.
Hey.
Lovely. And your good like dad vibes come through and you're like, I'm proud of you, champ. Double thumbs. And Maltic happens to be looking that way because of the arrow that just shot past them. Anything else you'd like to do?
That's it for me.
All right. These two guys are going to run forward as fast as they can. Actually, this guy's going to run over this way. They do not want to get in combat. They want to steal stuff. They are here to take stuff. Maltic, we are back at the top, and it is your go. Safia, you're on deck.
Hey, you know what's really awesome? The fact that this golem is still here. Wait, who is this?
Some little dudes boop, 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 came running through.
Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them.
Don't worry about them.
Don't worry about them. Don't worry about
No problem. I look at this the big guy there, and I'm like, oh, you're gonna make some nice parts.
How come the golem is there? Why didn't he move? That's a good question.
Oh wait,
that I would like to ask past dungeon mistress, but things have continued, so let's move on.
Okay, all right. I was like, is it okay?
Okay.
I would like to. So I take a special bullet out of my back and I put it into that ugly big buster gun and aim it straight down at it and just say, "Ooh, I can't wait to take you apart. I can't wait to take you apart." And I just shoot a spell of shatter at it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast it at what guy? 3rd level.
Okay.
So
I can't believe Cirque is not here. The week that he misses chat is the week that there is another spell-using gunslinger on the game.
Oh.
You will be making a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Using my very special, thank you, Die Hard dice. Look at what I'm using for the golem is my Metal Pride dice.
Oh, those are pretty.
They're
Those
so
are really nice.
pretty.
Wait,
Yeah.
those are different than mine.
What?
Hold on now.
Oh, no, I do have ones that ones that look like that. But this is the one from Die Hard Dice, and it's got the pride rainbow around the middle. Oh, it's so pretty.
Nice.
Okay, his Constitution saving throw is an 18. No, wait, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's on me. That's on me. I was gonna say it's got to be better than that. A 22.
Hate it.
Yeah.
Super hate it. Okay, so it's gonna be 3d8 spell these and 1d8 for each slot above 2nd, so 48 actually.
That was a shatter bullet?
That was a shatter bullet.
So we're blowing up the gate.
Nice.
Oh, actually, it has resistance on saving throws. I mean, I know I saved it, but I'm gonna crit fish anyway. It has resistance on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Oh, I should have been.
And who gave it that?
Oh yeah, you should have rolled again for the fire.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The joys of being a DM is playing all the different characters every single week.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is 17, but since it's saved, it is whatever half of 7.
Sure, 9.
9. And that is one of my attacks. Well,
It does
actually,
do a
spell.
good dent into like where like its shoulder socket would be. There is like a dent in the metal there.
Just a dent?
Just a dent.
Okay.
A random attitude problem chart. Wandering endlessly. If you would make that for me, I will throw it into my DM guide. Absolutely.
Well, I can like. Okay, no, I don't have that ability just yet. 1d8 on one of the spell's damage. Oh, I can add a 1. I'm adding on another 1d8 to that damage.
Absolutely.
That was a 3, so it's a 1 if it's half. So.
Sure.
And I don't think I have a bonus action I can do. 2 weapon fighting technically. Oh, hey, look, my flamethrower again. It's gonna go whoosh. And it's going to actually. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna kick it down, and it's gonna land right in front of it and blow fire.
Wait, before you do that, as I was reading the Iron Golem thing, I feel like this is important because I've completely messed up playing it from the beginning. In fact, I didn't even give it its turn. How much fire damage did it take last time that you did that? Like 20 something? 18?
It was pretty high. I don't remember. It was somewhere between 15.
Okay, you know what I'll say is it took damage from yours because yours is a spell-based fire.
Mm-hmm.
From Zal's firewall, which is just fire. It's a spell that creates the fire, but it's just fire. What you notice is that the little bit of like heated metal that you had created almost seems to repair itself with a fire-based attack.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
I will continue to do what I was going to say I'm going to do and kick it down here and make it go boom.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
It will explode.
Yeah.
Detonate Eldritch Cannon. It's going to be a 60, anything within 60 foot.
Which includes you.
That's fine.
And 60 feet. Hold up. You're going to kick it down
no,
here.
sorry. That's if I'm within 60 feet of it. Blah, blah, blah. 4 seconds. Each creature within 20 feet of it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like nuclear bomb. Yeah.
Just wait till I'm level 20.
And where specifically are you kicking it? Can you show me again?
So, my game just. Okay, stop it. So I'm dropping it. Why 4? About here.
Okay. So Nakia is just outside of the blast radius of this thing.
Okay, but what about these?
Yeah.
I would say that those, at least one of them will probably take it.
Perfect. It will. I don't know why my thing. I'm gonna have to fix that here in a second.
As you guys watch Maltic's flamethrower go spiraling off, spewing like a barrel roll of fire around as it hits the ground. Nakia, I imagine that you have seen similar like crazy stuff happen from Maltic before, and you kind of just instinctively cover up a bit. Go ahead.
Shield. That's why I have a big shield.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. They have to make a dex save.
Okay.
But I'll go ahead and roll that damage. Why is my mic doing that?
It's probably not going to be great. One of them saves just fine. The golem, meh.
What'd they roll?
They rolled you're going to ask for a very specific number. Dex save, no, 11. They're not dexterous. They're a gigantic metal creature.
Okay, they had to beat a 17.
No, they did not.
Awesome. They will be taken. 18 force damage from the explosion. Everything within 20 feet.
Damage. Love it. Why? Because I'm not okay, lovely.
That's my turn.
And that guy dies too. Perfect. Another guy, like, you just hear him go, like a Wilhelm scream, like just like eats it in the background as the explosion happens. Safia, you are up.
All right. Question. If I put my hood of my cloak up,
Yeah.
like, does that count as action, or am I good to?
No, flip it up. That
She
doesn't.
flips her hood up and disappears, and she's now invisible.
You know what? I didn't even know that that was going to happen, but I'm going to allow it. Like if you're bringing in
Oh, okay.
groceries and it's raining, you can
Yeah.
flip it up while you're still carrying groceries. That's not even a bonus action. It's a free
Okay.
action to flip up a
Cool,
hood.
cool, cool. She flips up her hood. She's now invisible, and spiritual weapon is going to attack the golem. So we'll move here and attack. Let's see. There we go. Oh, that's a natural 20.
What?
That's beautiful. Thank you, D&D Beyond. I'm blessed.
Man.
There's the oh, I hit click. It's not rolling the damage when I hit click in roll 20.
No, it was giving me that error a couple weeks ago. Our channel owner has confirmed that popping your collar is a free action. So I would imagine that's
Beautiful.
just channel rules.
Beautiful.
That's how we
beautiful.
roll here. Mhm.
Love that. I love
Yeah.
that for us. So I'll just roll there, and then for nat 20, do you double it or roll twice?
Whatever you prefer.
Okay, cool. So there's that.
I don't want to mess up anybody's situations with how they.
There you go.
Yeah.
Boop-a-doop. There we go. So there's that, and that is that's the spiritual weapon, and then she is going to run up to this guy and attack this guy
All
right
right.
here.
Do it.
So
Did you give me the damage for the spiritual weapon?
I believe it's here 8 and then 7.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There
Thank
you
you. Thank you.
Yeah. So there's that, and then attacking this guy here, since I sadly can't meet the golem, but next he's coming up. I got some for him too. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and swing the war hammer, and then here we go. Let's see.
As our Twilight Cleric comes rushing forward onto one of the thugs that is like rushing for some of the goods that are packaged.
Mhm.
You notice that this is a very dark red skinned creature.
Okay. All right. And then since invisible, do I have advantage on attacking?
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Very nice. There we go. So oh, why does it say unarmed? What the heck? They clicked Warhammer, but 26.
A 26 absolutely hits, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. And that is an 11 for damage.
Nice.
Smash.
You absolutely smash him so much, like in the side of the face. He goes down on his knees. He's not dead or unconscious, but he is like immediately starts vomiting. Like concussion protocol needs to be enacted.
Yeah, you guys just see like this guy just fall down because she did this all invisible. She just like this guy just freaking falls. Like it's so good.
He's like running forward, and it's like being clotheslined by something that's not there, and he just kind of like goes back in one of those really bad like UFC slow-mo videos, and just immediately starts vomiting everywhere. Absolutely.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay, that guy's dead, so we're getting rid of him. Where is this guy? Okay, it is finally the golem's turn. And the golem is going to move forward. Just up to Nakia, I guess. To the first shiny thing that he sees. And the first thing he is going to do is open his... I don't know that you get an opportunity attack because you're above.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
that not within 5 feet.
Okay.
He opens the grate on his chest and unleashes basically like coal dust at you. And Alvarez, you're also going to have to make a save from this. So if you can both make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh,
Cough,
okay.
immune to poison, cough.
It's not a poison. It's
Oh,
cold.
wow.
Cold.
Never mind.
Will
It's a nat 20.
Nice.
For what?
I rolled a
A
15.
nat
20.
20 for what?
We're 27.
Okay.
I will
Nikki?
send my hummingbird to Alvarez to give them the help action.
Okay.
So
Ooh.
It's a 15 to save.
15 does not save.
is that
Then I'm
the
going to go
second-
ahead and use my guidance for that as well.
Okay, go for it.
That brings up to 19.
19 is the save for this. Which is a good thing because otherwise you would have taken 40 points of damage. You take 20 points.
Holy.
And
It's cold damage, right?
it is like fire damage, I guess we'll call it. Because it's
Okay.
it's hot coals that are like spewed out on you.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I take 10 damage because I'm resistant to all damage.
Nice. Okay. It is then going to make 2 slam attacks against you. Cold damage is absolutely a thing, Vancouver by night. Absolutely. One of them is a 30 to hit. The
Holy.
other one is a 20 to hit.
20 doesn't hit, 30 does.
Nice.
Holy.
That
I'm a tank.
Yeah, that's going to be 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
So that's 11.
And it is, I think that might be it. Does it get its, it does get that back. Good. Excellent. As it slams into your shield, 2 really strong blows, you get almost like your feet have to dig into the ground to be saved from pushing back a little bit. This guy is still alive. So did he take fire damage, Mike, at the start of his turn from being in the wall of fire?
You know what? I'm not sure.
Or is it
Let me
at
look.
your turn?
Spells. Come on. Failed save. Successful save. Same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
Excellent. So it is going to move back to where it was, and you see it kind of turn around and leave Nakia and go back. Maltic, you watch this from above as it walks back and just almost like, although it doesn't have lungs, inhales the fire, stoking it up to heal
Well, this is
itself.
terrible.
Roll that damage again, please.
Oh,
I'm
Mike,
gonna take an opportunity attack.
go ahead.
I don't like that at all.
Oh no, I don't think it hits. It's an 18.
18 does not hit.
Now, do I roll it again?
Yeah, you roll it again
Okay.
because I don't remember what it was before.
27.
Oh,
But-
that's.
Oh.
I mean, I can take that unless you want to roll it again.
I mean, now I don't want to because I know what's happening and this sucks. Damn it.
All right.
All right.
It will take another. It will take 27 points of healing as it sucks in this flame into itself. Son of a crap! I love that.
I feel it's full again. It's back to full.
This dude though is going to hightail it around this corner. Where he all of a sudden sees his friend just kind of laying there gasping for breath and puking everywhere. But he doesn't see Safia because she's invisible. So he is just going to lift his friend up and shout something at him. And that will be the end of his turn. Where did my turn order thing go? Oh, I just moved it to the other side of my screen. That's why I couldn't find it. Alvarez, it is your turn, and Nakia, you're on deck.
Fantastic. All right. Alvarez is going to go ahead and just bum rush this guy over here.
Okay.
Alvarez is itching to hit somebody with his halberd, so that's what's going to happen right now.
Excellent.
It's going to be 17 to hit.
Oh, yeah, 17 hits. These are like
Okay.
little street thugs. Yeah.
Great. And that's going to be 8 points of damage.
8 points is more than enough to just clock him clean. He goes down hard as you rush him with, did you say a glaive or a flail?
No, it's the halberd.
Oh, a halberd. Yeah, you just rush forward, taking him out right at kind of like the thigh area, and scraping down, and take out just a good section of like his thigh meat. And he goes down and just bleeds out very quickly. You definitely severed a very important artery there.
Cool.
What else would you
Alright.
like to do?
With my next attack, I'm
Yeah.
going to level my crossbow at the guy that's picked up his friend on the other
Okay.
side there.
Sure.
And hit him for 16,
16 hits, yeah.
and that's going to be 10 points of damage.
10 points. You shoot him in the back, like right between the shoulders. And Safia, you're close enough. You can hear his lungs start to aspirate. And he starts like shooting bubbles of like a pink froth around the mouth. Anything else you'd like to do?
So is he like dead now?
He's
Or
not
is he
dead,
still dead?
but he's going to be.
Okay. Well, Alvarez is not the kind of guy that takes chances. So with my last attack, I'm going to go ahead and hit him again with my crossbow. And that's a 27 to hit. I hope that
20
hits. Hope that's okay.
A 27 more than doubles hits him.
Great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And that's going to be another 10 points of damage.
What happens because you more than doubled his AC is you aim, and how you aim is right through him, actually. You take out, seeing how effective that thigh attack was on the guy who was nearest to you, you aim for the same space. And not only does it shoot through the one guy's thigh, as he's like helping his friend up, it shoots into him and they're both dead. That's very effective. We use cleave rules here and very effectively kill the both of them. Anything else you'd like to do?
Don't really have any bonus actions I can use. So I think Alvarez is just going to take this moment to kind of center himself and look at that big golem and go, yeah, okay, this is fucking happening. And then that'll be the end of my turn.
Sure. Anything else? Sorry, yes, Alvarez. Nakia, you are up.
Okay, I am again. The shield starts shining green, and I'm gonna cast as an action, Crusaders Mantle.
Okay.
So anyone 30 feet around me has 1d4 extra radiant damage,
Okay.
including myself.
Is that people you can see or just everyone that's around you?
Friendly creatures that are around me.
Okay, lovely.
I love that.
So
Don't sleep on
Alvarez,
paladins, man.
Sophia. Pact of the Ancient is really cool. And I'm gonna move here.
Mhm.
And wait that the guy tries to hit me. That's my turn.
Okay. Zal.
Well, this is terrible. All right. My bad, guys. I'm going to shut the wall of fire down. Because none of that. That's not acceptable or appropriate behavior.
Mhm.
And, these guys are done. Those guys are done. Those are all done. So it's nothing but the golem, hey?
Make a perception check.
Oh. Perception. It was almost a 20, but it is not. It's only a 10.
As far as you
that's
can
it.
tell, definitely the main threat here is the golem itself. Absolutely.
All right, then. I don't know if I like this. Sorry, I'm just
That's
reading
okay.
a spell here.
And Maltic, you're going to be on deck.
Has anyone taken damage?
I have
Nope.
not.
No one's taken damage yet? Excellent.
Well, I've taken like 15 points of damage out
Oh.
of 200, so we're fine.
Oh,
Okay. Out of 200. All right. So we'll keep an eye on that. And no. Oh crap. Okay. And you're right next to it, so I can't do that. 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point, 5-foot radius. Okay. I am going to cast. Really sorry, Mel. Don't step into this light. I'm casting Moonbeam. I'm going to center it right on the golem.
Okay. You do so. What does that do?
A silver beam of pale light shines in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range.
Yep.
Starts it when a creature starts its turn there or enters for the first time. It is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain.
What kind of damage is it? Radiant?
It is radiant damage.
Okay. And is it a save or is it an auto hit? What's the
Constitution
situation?
saving throw.
A constitution. That's its favorite thing to make.
Yeah. But I'm going to cast it at 6th level.
It didn't do great on its save. That's only 17.
Yeah, you need a 20.
Hey.
So this
Okay.
is going to hurt. Sorry, buddy. This was not a great roll. 31 damage.
31 damage.
That's good.
Look, every little bit counts, man. I am not on the right layer. 30 points of damage. It you see it start to sizzle along some of those areas where the metal has turned brittle from the heat and cool and heat and whatnot. Yeah, Moonbeam. It doesn't seem to like Moonbeam very much.
I'm going to say to say to Nakia, why do paladins wear chainmail? Because it's holy armor. Bam!
Oh.
Bardic inspiration.
I'm gonna quit the game. I'm gonna go.
Me too.
You got this, buddy.
I love that. I'm
Bardic
sorry.
I
inspiration
guess-
or psychic damage. Your choice.
I guess you're inspired,
I'm inspired to leave.
Nakia. I guess that's the thing that can happen.
Just wait till I start psychic damaging the golem.
Dang.
Yeah. I'm glad it doesn't speak your language now because it may have taken some. All right.
Oh my god.
Awesome. Anything else you'd like to do?
That's it for me.
Thank God. Moving on. Maltic.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's it.
Nah, I'm just gonna make things go boom. Okay, so I will take this chance to
How about if you take this chance to make me a perception check?
hate it. Perception is not great. Does it have to do with hearing or smell?
Sure. Hey, fitness to cosplay. Welcome to the stream.
14.
14. You do notice that this you're not necessarily noticing the smell of the coal from the golem that's there because it's downwind from you, but a new flavor of it starts to drift your way. And as you turn to look at the south, a second rampart, a second little platoon of folks have arrived.
Oh gosh.
Another one?
Seems
Oh,
to
boy.
be.
Oh boy.
Hey, Legends of Alos, thank you for the raid.
Yay. Welcome.
Ooh.
Our
this might change
friends
some things.
are, you might notice some new friends here. We are playing a very special one-shot dealing with the events that happen in those 6 weeks that our main heroes accidentally blocked off the Divine Gate, and some bad stuff is happening in the real world. And so this group of heroes is a level 16 group that is trying currently to defend the south gate of the city of Neverwinter. So, yes, excellent. Maltic, our gunslinging were-barbarian, is doing what?
I have to change my entire plan now.
Great.
I had a plan, and then more showed up. This is
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what's really gonna be great? And I just made one thing go boom. I need more things to go boom. So I'm gonna have to. It just makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm going to now this is something. So I take another bullet casing out of another baggie and I eat it in the middle of the battlefield.
Sure.
And everybody just sees this, like, everything, my breathing increases and everything like that. And I'm essentially casting haste on myself.
All right.
So my AC goes up by 2 and I get an extra attack. And
You
I have advantage on a bunch of stuff.
As you look south through the gates and you see a second platoon arrive, things feel like they start to like slow down around you, and you're like, oh no, actually this could be useful. And then you eat this bullet, which forces this to happen. And you know, that super legendary Quicksilver scene from the X-Men movie where he can just move. Oh, it's just such a good scene. That's what we're invoking here a little bit.
Yes, just a little bit. Unfortunately, I can't. Well, I mean, does it affect immediately?
Sure.
I'm just gonna shoot a bunch of stuff then.
Do it.
Okay. I am going to use that extra action to aim some regular bullets. We need to get rid of this guy fast. Aim some regular bullets at the big golem there. So, let's see. Come on, that 20. No, that's not going to do it, I don't think. 8 plus 10, 18?
18 does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think it would. Oh, somebody gave me Bardic Inspiration.
The dad bard comes through.
Yeah. Because it's a plus 6, so what did I say? 18,
24? 24 would hit.
Okay. So I'm going to hit it with 2d6 plus 5. That's 5, 10 piercing damage.
Love it.
11 piercing damage. Just
Love it.
And it's also magical.
And great, because otherwise it is resistant to non-magical attacks. So that's fantastic. Anything else you'd like to do?
That's going to be it for my turn.
That's a pretty good turn. We'll take it. Safia, you are on deck with Alvarez. Or sorry, Safia, it's your turn. Alvarez on deck.
So we have from Nakia, I believe, there was an added radiant damage, correct, to our attacks?
Yeah, 1d4.
1d4? Okay.
Oh, Ryu, if you want to roll me an extra d4.
1d4.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone 30 feet around me.
Beautiful. We love that.
A d4 had a 3 on it. What was it for?
You get extra radiant damage because you're near your paladin.
Hey,
Love it, love it. All
love
right.
to see it.
So good. So gonna attack with the
Oh.
spiritual weapon.
Nice.
So that is regular roll. There we go. Oof. That's an 18.
18 does not hit.
All right. She's gonna run up still invisible, and she's going to swing.
And you get advantage on these because you're invisible.
Yeah, and she's gonna swing with her warhammer.
Okay.
Thud. Oh!
That's
so
20?
Natural
Yes.
20.
And that's 20 and a nat
Yes.
1. Oh.
Wow, wow,
Yes.
wow.
Oh my
Love it.
God.
Yeah, absolutely.
Balance
Wow.
scales.
Wow. Bless the cloak of invisibility.
Yeah.
We love that.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. So, yeah, here we go. We're gonna go and attack and get some damage. Wow, D&D Beyond loves me today. All right. There's that, I believe.
All right.
There's that.
Plus your extra d4.
Plus my extra d4. Did that do for the crit too as well?
No, I will double that.
Okay, that's totally cool. That's probably, oh my gosh, it would help if I could spell, right? 1d4. There we go. Got really excited. That's a 3 radiant damage. Love to see it.
You, Naki, as you're standing there, Maltic, as you're watching, you see just nothing, but this gigantic iron golem. Boom! You hear the hit of metal on metal as this thing slides like a good 1.5 feet to away from the both of you. And you see this huge dent get carved into its like lower torso of the metal there. And some like sparks and coal erupt from its cage area as it just takes a whop of a blow.
But still stands.
Good.
It does. It's
still
starting to look a
stands?
little bit hurt. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more movement and then I'll end my turn.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she's moving over there very silently, like,
Lovely.
That's my turn.
I mean, I can't say that it's bloodied. It's an iron golem. It's
Right.
it's looking hurt. It's
Definitely.
looking hurt.
It's looking banged up.
It's definitely looking banged up for sure. It
Dented.
is a 1986 like Special K car, you know.
Oh my god.
It's seen better days. It does
Oh my
have
God.
spinning rims though, so you know, like it
The hydraulics
it was
and everything.
loved in its
Mhm.
day. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, the hydraulic system.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right.
Absolutely. Some gnome Tupac is for sure blasting out of its like ear holes for sure.
Mhm.
I really need somebody to mix me like what would be the equivalent of like some gnome Tupac. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
That'd be fantastic.
Gnome puck.
Gnome Pac. I love it.
I'm here for it.
We love that. Anything else you'd like to do?
That's my turn.
On Vancouver by Night asks, on a scale from 1 to 210, what is it looking like? That's just a really random scale he threw out there. I would say it's looking like roughly like a 90 on that scale there.
Okay. All right.
But importantly, it's the other guys that start to run in around you. Safia, you're going to get a reaction attack. I don't know who you want to use it on, but some of these dudes are going to run in and follow through. 2 of them are going to run in and try and capture stuff.
I'll do it on the last guy in. I'll just
Sure,
take the
go for
last
it.
guy that goes in out. She's
Go
just
for
like,
it.
okay, come on, like.
I think you can. I think you can attack the first one, right?
Or the second one, doesn't, because 2 of them run
Okay.
past her.
Yeah, so whichever is the last one that runs past me, I attack it.
Okay, well, there is another iron golem that comes in too, so it's up to you which one you would prefer to hit, one of the dudes or the iron golem.
I'm I'm gonna hit the Iron Golem. Let's
Sure,
go
sure,
for
sure,
it.
sure.
Let's mess it
Absolutely,
up.
absolutely.
Let's mess it up, right? We got the
Yeah.
radiant damage,
Look,
right?
I
Like,
did just
Yeah.
introduce another 210 points of HP with less than 30 minutes to go in this game. So
We've got this.
Have a lot
let's
of
go,
fun.
folks.
what could go wrong? What could go wrong, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's fine. Yeah, so gonna hit that Iron Golem. All right, let's go. Double 23.
Yeah, that 23 will hit.
Yay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And while you're doing that, I am going to.
I can hit this guy, right? Because it has to go next to me to get there.
Yes, if you would
Alright.
like to, absolutely, you can.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
and
a
then
27 to hit.
27 absolutely hits that dude. Okay.
Oh.
I've got all of that, Momo. Thanks. Momo's using roll
Thank
20
you.
to like organize all that. Oh, it's so pretty. It's
roll
so
20
pretty.
and D&D Beyond together.
I've
This
never
is
seen
I'm
that
rolling
before. I've
I'm
never
rolling through
seen
D&D
it.
Beyond. So this
I
is how
love
it
it.
comes out, which
Ugh.
is really nice.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
Love it when that happens.
15 points of damage for this
15
guy.
points of damage. That dude, yeah, gets clocked real hard. Not quite bloodied, but looking there. All right, it is both of the Iron Golems kind of go at the same time. And they are, who do they see? One of them is going to reach up because it's tall enough and make a strike at Maltic. And one of them is going to make strikes at Nakia. So Maltic, that is a 29 to hit and a 20 to hit.
I mean, that's pretty rude.
Yeah.
That was like, it's 20. Oh. Yes, both a hit.
So that is 50 points, 50 combined points of damage as it slams into you twice with its
Holy.
fist,
Is it magical?
bludgeoning.
Is it magical?
The golem's weapon attack is magical, but this is a arm attack, so it's not, I don't think, considered
Ooh,
magical.
poor thing. A good 25.
I'm sorry. And let's see. The other one here is going to attack Najra. Well, Anakia. So that is a 20 to hit and a 26 to hit.
The 20 doesn't hit, the 26 hits.
Lovely. And that is 24 points of damage as one of those slam attacks hits you.
Jeez.
It is
Reduced
also
to 12.
sure. It is
Because I only
also
did half.
going to do its coal breath again. So
Okay.
if you could make a let's see, you and Alvarez make a Constitution saving throw. Maltic, make a Constitution saving throw.
Unsave.
If anyone is within 10 feet, you
Oh,
get
that's
plus 5. Like the little
Nice.
circle is plus 5 to your
The green circle is plus 5?
saves. Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a nat 1, so I take full damage.
Okay.
How about a
My little
19?
hummingbird swings by and gives you advantage on that. A helping action. Help
Nice.
action.
Lovely.
Love the hummingbird.
Little hummingbird swings by.
Oh, it's a
And-
nat 20!
Ooh,
Nice.
nice. And Rio, what did you roll?
With that plus 5, it's like it's over 22. So
Okay,
22.
so looks like everybody's going to take half damage, so that's only 30 points of
Only
damage
Of what kind of damage?
each. Sorry, that is, what did we say? Fire
Fire.
damage. Coal/fire damage is how
Fire
that
damage.
guy rolls. And they have made all their hits, so it is their turn. This, let's see,
Oh,
that guy ran.
They
that guy.
started, at least the one guy started in the
in the Moonbeam.
the Moonbeam.
Yeah,
He takes
Oh.
a bit more damage.
sure. And he's gonna then move out of that because he does not want to be staying there.
I don't know if he is though. Oh wait, he does a. What is the deets on that?
He
Just take fire
fails.
damage.
It's a 12.
Yes, 34 more points of radiant damage.
34 more points. Ouch.
That's good.
That is very good and very ugly. Alvarez, you are up. Nakia, you're going to be on deck.
Sure.
All right. I'm just gonna step over this dead body real quick
Sure.
and smash this guy in the face.
Absolutely.
With my halberd. It's going to be 24 to hit.
A 24 to hit. Yeah.
And 13 points of damage.
13. He's still up as you smash him in the face with your halberd.
All right. Then I'm going to go ahead and do that again.
Okay.
Nice. It's a 28 to hit.
28 hits.
And that's going to be 11 points of damage.
He's still up.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I can't have that. That's not okay.
This one will
Alvarez-
probably end him.
Shock, horror goes through Alvarez's head. Can't have that. Absolutely not. So with his short sword, he's going to stab him for 20. Not
Yeah.
natural. Unnatural 20.
Yeah.
And that's going to be 7 points of damage.
Yeah, that was all that he needed to go down hard as the little kobold just strikes 3 times, slashing quickly and effectively, just cleaning up the mess. The city guard, the little city guard hero, making their city proud. We love it. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take an action surge as well, so I get 1 more turn.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to use that to, first of all, move over here. Because I still have... Yeah. Move over here and then smack this guy instead with my halberd as well.
Sure.
23 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
And that's going to be 13 points of damage.
13 points. He falls to his knees. He's not unconscious, but you sliced out behind his kneecaps, the tendons there, and so he's going to find it hard to walk. Yeah.
I would like to interject and say that you hit me for a lot of damage, so I have to actually roll to keep my concentration on haste.
Okay.
Ah.
Oh yeah, Nakia, do you have anything that's concentration right now?
Oh yeah, the Crusaders Mantle thingy. So it's
It's supposed to be half the damage, right?
15 and the damage was 14, so
Okay.
we're good.
All right. And this guy is going to shoot an arrow at Maltic. 19, Maltic?
Miss. Well, wait,
that's
if I have haste, it doesn't miss. Hold on. I have to roll a con save. But I don't think I'm going to make it because I think you hit me for like over 50 damage that last turn.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah, I'm not making it. So it does hit, and 19 does hit.
All right, 10 points of damage as an arrow shoots into the back meat of your arm.
Not the back meat.
Yeah, sorry. That's
Is it magical?
it is. It's not. It's just an arrow.
Oh, poor thing.
Yeah, right? Well,
Nakia, you're up.
fortunate.
Okay, so I am going to try to hit the golem that's near me.
Okay.
So first attack.
Nope.
It's a 28.
A 28 does hit.
And I'm gonna shove it a level 4 smite
Sure.
Nice.
for 5 extra d8. So I'm gonna
Absolutely.
roll. Okay, so he takes half damage from my non-magical Morning Star.
Okay.
So that's 1 for
Okay.
that. And this is all the radiant damage.
Okay.
So 10, 17, 19, 24.
Nice.
So wait, 3 plus 2, 24, plus 9, 33 points of damage.
33 points. Nice. you strike forward and you manage to just pierce like just the tip of the weapon in, but boom, this like wave of gorgeous energy washes through him, drowning out some of the fire and coal. Oh, I forgot to see if they get their fire breath back. Oh, yes, they do. Oh no, that one
Oh,
doesn't.
no.
One of them does.
Ah.
And he's looking hurt. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I have a second attack.
Yeah.
So I'm
Do it
gonna
again,
attack
do
it
it again.
again. It's 21 to hit.
21 just hits.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Jeez.
So wait, I need more d8s. This is getting like weird. So I'm gonna shove its third level smite for
Okay.
extra 4d8.
Okay.
So the one for my weapon. So he hits 2, which is the weapon halved.
Yeah.
So 1 extra plus my d4 plus 4. Oh, this is so hectic. So that's 4. This wasn't that good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12 plus
Getting close.
6, 18.
So
Points of damage.
close. 18 points. As you strike forward a little bit more, pumping another divine smite, calling on your deity to just finish this, thinking of your wife who you're just ready to go home to, and boom, another, like you hear the overlapping plates. You see them like expand and fall back onto themselves a bit as a little internal implosion happens, a big internal implosion happens. But there is still fire in this construct's eyes and belly.
Okay, as my bonus action, I'm gonna hit it again.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Dang, die already. Is it 28 to hit?
28 hits.
So I am not gonna do an extra smite here. So weapon is 1 damage for the weapon.
Okay.
Plus 7 plus 6, 13.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Finally! I've been like bashing the leg, just like one side and then the other side, and then I finally break the leg out, and it falls into his face and kind of catches fire.
You take its leg out from under him and it wobbles forward, falling, coal streaming out onto the street. You hear the slow whir of the machinations start to wind down, and finally it lays there still. You see the metal that was hot around where the fire kind of steampunked it alive start to cool down instantly. The places that were made brittle crack and crumble as it goes down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. You feel the whoomph of the ground as the dirt rises a bit and then settles. Anything else you'd like to do on this turn?
I am going to move because I haven't moved. I'm gonna get in the face of this guy, and that's my turn.
All right. We have a very short round to go, so everybody will get one more turn. Make it work. Zal, you're up.
All right.
Maltic, you're on deck.
So I'm gonna yell, "Way to go, slugger!" And to Nakia, I am going to use an action to move my Moonbeam
Okay.
to hit the other golem,
Lovely.
and that will inflict a small amount
Oh, yeah,
of...
it will.
Come on, go away. Unless it wants to make a saving throw.
It failed its saving throw hard.
44 points of radiant damage.
Ooh, hell yeah.
44.
44.
Dang.
Yeah.
It
does.
And as a bonus action, I'm moving it away, but I'm trying to balance it between our barbarian, and I don't want to hit her with it, or them
True.
with it, And I also want to make sure I know where our Twilight Cleric is or isn't, based on the basically
Feel it in
glitter
your
of
heart.
moon dust. I'm going to move into the range of
Believe.
thing because teamwork. And I'm going to call out and say, "Hey, Safia, what's a cleric's favorite hot drink?"
Oh, I don't know. What's my favorite hot drink?
Divinity. Yeah.
That's been our stream tonight, everybody.
That's a good
Thanks for being here.
That's cute.
I'm here till Thursday. Try the beer.
Oh
I love
boy.
divinity.
Bardic inspiration.
Hey, found familiar coffee when you're looking to get into another drink brand. There you go.
I love that so much. She loves
You can
that.
type !emotional to find out how much emotional damage you take in our chat
There
box.
it is.
There you go. All right, an inspiration to Safia, who just kind of melts, and just for a second you see like the flick of the hood down as she's just like,
A little
oh,
glitter.
and then back
moon
up.
dust.
I don't know if you guys have seen Turning Red yet, but they do like the anime eyes in that movie whenever the girls are like in love with something. Oh my god, it's first off, you have to go see it. Like,
Yes.
definitely
It's on the
it's so good. Oh, it's so good. It's worth it. It's worth it. All right. Zal, anything else you'd like to do?
No, that is it for me.
All right. Maltic, you're up.
Maltic has a very short match because haste is gone. I am standing still and breathing hard, trying to catch my breath on one knee, waiting.
Is that all you can do?
That's all I can
Yeah.
do. If haste ends, yeah.
Get stunned for one turn.
That's right. Safia, you're up.
All right. So, going to have my. Okay. Going to have my spiritual weapon attack
Okay.
the golem. So, that's going to be. Let's see. Spiritual weapon.
Nikki, throw some socials in the chat for the kids.
There we go. That's a 14. Yuck.
A 14 does not hit, unfortunately.
That's okay because I got my trusty warhammer. I'm gonna bust
You
out
have
the
bardic
warhammer.
inspiration. Just saying.
Hey, we do got bardic inspiration. You know what's his bardic? Is it a D6? Yeah.
It's a D6.
Beautiful.
Divinity.
I'm not a great
Beautiful. I'm like thinking of that divinity, and I'm just like, you know what? Like, let's go. It's okay.
What? Are you trying to make an attack?
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Oh.
No,
Sad day.
brutal.
Now the
De-inspiration.
She was like too focused on the divinity, you know, and she's like, damn, divinity. Like, yeah, it's okay. So, Warhammer's going for it with advantage. Let's go. 25?
A 25 absolutely hits.
Beautiful. Let's go. Let's go with the damage. All right, and then 1d4 still correct?
Yes.
Got that radiant. There we go. There we go.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, you guys are just wailing away combined at this thing. Well, not Maltic, but everybody else is just wailing away. Sorry, at this thing.
Wow.
Look,
Dang.
for sure, that's
My spiritual weapon is right there with you, Maltic. with
lovely. This guy is going to run away from Alvarez and try to get into this crate.
Rude.
Where is
dare.
this guy? Is this guy dead? What's the situation? Oh no, I don't understand what's happening here.
This is here.
It is the second Iron Golem. No, the Iron Golem has already gone also. They both get their turns up at the top. Alvarez, it is your turn. Nakia, you're on deck.
All right. Well, Alvarez is absolutely not having this guy flee from him. Abigail, you need to put your paw down. Thank you.
The golem went?
The Golem had already gone previously.
Oh, okay.
All right. Abigail, you're killing me here. All right. So he's gonna swing around and hit this guy with his halberd for 27.
27 absolutely hits.
And that's gonna be 15 damage.
Oh, he only had 4, sweetie.
Nice.
He's out.
Blah.
Great.
Gone.
Do I see any other bad guys that are
You
not?
don't see
Golem?
any more of the thugs. All you see is the golem.
Well, not sure I can do anything specifically against the golems. Okay, come on. Thank you. So I think what I'll do is yeah, I can't really do too much. So they don't work. Regular damage doesn't work on these guys, does it?
You're not totally sure how that works. Everybody else
Okay.
seems to be just wailing away though, so it might not hurt. You could
All
try
right.
something else if you want to. It
Well,
does.
With this being my last turn, I think I'll just go full at it, because why not? Screw it.
Sure.
You only live once, right? YOLO and etc.
YOLO, YOLO.
If you
You only
went
YOLO once, guys. You
beside
only YOLO
Nakia,
once.
would you be flanking?
Well, I have advantage, I'm pretty sure. If...
Yeah. I would say you guys are effectively surrounding this thing. Go ahead, roll with advantage.
Sweet.
All right. So that was an unnatural 20, but I'm just going
Okay.
to go ahead and try again, because why not?
Yeah, crit fish.
Crit fish, yeah.
28 to hit.
Yep,
Nice.
28 hits.
And that's going to be 16 points of damage.
16 points. Anything else you'd like to do?
I still have one more attack, so I'm
Go
just going
for
to
it.
go ahead and do that again.
As
Okay.
you go to strike in, you take off its cage that holds in its like fire breath, which may or may not be a good thing. But you realize right away that while your attacks don't seem to be damaging it, taking it apart does do something. So you're starting to use your halberd to like gank
Yeah.
stuff off of it. Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
So with my last hit, that's going to be a 29.
A 29 absolutely hits.
And that's going to be... oh, you know what? Hold on. Do I have... No, I can't. That's just for... Never mind. That's 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Beautiful. You just start taking it apart. Everybody else seeing this realizes, oh, this may be equally effective. And so you all get a little bit of ideas. What we'll do is it doesn't have a lot of hit points left. It's more than halfway. It's not bloodied because it's a construct. It is somewhat broken. So what I'll do is, for the sake of narrative, I will go around and I will ask everybody to describe, as a team, what are you guys doing to just beat it down from its final, to its final form of being broken on the floor. So we'll go in initiative. Wait, I'm sorry. You know what? There's still 2 people left to go. Nakia and Zal, and then I'll let you guys think about it while they go.
Thank you so much.
Nakia.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to hit it 3 more times.
Okay. Roll all
So-
3 attacks and then do your damage
Okay.
after. And you're rolling at advantage because for sure it's flanked
okay.
a lot.
So
So just crit
So-
fish there for me.
first one, it's a nat 20.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Nice.
Second one
Nat
is a
20.
28.
28
Almost.
hits.
It was a 19.
Woo.
And the third one, it's a 24.
A 24 will also hit.
So I'm gonna shove a level 3 smite for the nat 20.
Okay.
So half damage. He gets 1 regular damage.
Don't worry about the half damage. Give me all the
Okay.
magical damage.
Okay. This is an adventure.
Come on.
10, 20, 26, 32, no, 26, by times 2
52.
is 52.
Yeah.
Plus 6, it's
58.
58.
That's
the first attack.
That is half of its remaining hit points.
Hell yeah.
So
Holy shit.
Woo!
for the second attack, let's do a second level smite. So we do 1 regular, 3, and a d4. Okay.
Zal, you're on deck. Be thinking about what you're going to do here. And pre-roll that moonbeam damage.
Hell yeah.
19,
Abigail.
22, plus
One last
6,
night.
28.
28 more points of damage. Absolutely brutal. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll my last damage thingy, which is good. 27, 30 points of damage. 36. 36 points of damage.
36, 52, and 27. I think that might be the highest. 36 plus 52 plus 27. 115 points of damage that round.
Whoa.
It only had 104 hit points. So Nakia, yet again for the second time, I get to ask, how do you want to do this?
Nice.
I'm gonna noticing what Alvarez was doing, which was like taking apart, instead of like trying to destroy a specific piece, I'm gonna start like making pieces of it explode away from it.
Nice.
Like taking it apart until it just like shuts down and crumbles by itself.
We love it. As you're just digging in, seeing Alvarez's master battle tactics here, you start prying off pieces too, using your divine smite to explode pieces out. You rip out like the back of its like booty area, and then you go for the top where its shoulder just completely pops out of joint, and then for your final one, you just like explode out the lower torso, its interlocking plates exploding out, thankfully not hitting anybody that was nearby. And as it fires down, you see a bunch of coals spill out onto the floor before it finally just pop, 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 bing, and just the metal pieces collect on the bottom. You hear in the distance, Safia, behind you, you hear the one of the thugs. There are 2 remaining just outside the gate, and one looks to the other and shouts something, and they both take off fleeing. They are not going to stick around to be killed. They may be coming back another day.
They won't be, because as they turn around, I shoot.
Absolutely. You guys are not going to let them stay around. I have a feeling Alvarez would also be going after them. You're going to hunt them down and finish them.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And you do so quickly, as they don't get too far down the road. And you happen to find a caravan that had like pulled their horses off to the side of the road very quickly to get out of the way of these great beasts. And you help them back into the city. And for a time, life goes on as normal in the city of Neverwinter. Lord Neverember comes down later that day himself to come survey the damage and destruction. Maltic, if you want to try and sneak any of the parts from the golems, you better do so quickly, because Lord Neverember for sure will take whatever's left, thinking that these may have an advantage if he can figure out how to get them to work to protect the city. What, you just take the whole things, just wholesale, they disappear? I love it.
Yeah,
I
load
love
up
it
the
so
cart,
much.
run away.
I invoke my horse,
Okay.
and they'll take you anywhere.
Excellent.
Nice.
You managed to get that done.
Yeah.
And
Saki
as
just says they were coal monsters. Like, they weren't golems, they were they were monsters made of coal. You see the coal
They
here?
vanished.
it's like your worst Minecraft nightmares. Absolutely. Just creepers made of coal ore. My friends, and that concludes our tale here at the Battle of the Gates of Phandalin by Night. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to go around and get everybody to shout out to themselves. But again, I want to say thank you to Trident Games for this beautiful map, for allowing us to use this. Thank you to Vancouver by Night for hosting this wonderful show week after week. And we'll go around. We'll go just from the top down to make it easy. Mike.
Hi. Mike, I was playing, I don't remember his name, Zalakos. You can catch my pre and post COVID cosplay adventures at Canadian Captain America on Instagram and TikTok, and CDN Captain America on Twitter. You can catch me normally playing apparently the cause of all of this riffraff on the regular Phandalin by Night game, which is normally at 2 p.m. PST and Sundays. You can catch me as well in an upcoming. We are starting our session 0 this week, so you'll probably catch it next week on a live play back on Tuesdays. Not sure what the name's going to be called yet, so we're going to go with Would Be Heroes for now until we name it something else. 6 p.m. PST on Tuesdays, starring, among others, our own DM, Sarah, and Nikki.
Love
Yay.
it.
That's it for me. Oh yeah, Saturday Takeover, Vampire,
All the
sometimes
stuff.
guesting on Changeling. Yeah,
Basically, if it's airing here, you're going to see Mike on it.
you're probably gonna see.
Love it. I love that so much. Momo.
Yeah, I'm Momo, she, and you can catch me on Mondays over at Talking XP for Ravenloft Misfits, which is a Curse of Strahd campaign, and I play Irina over there. And you can also catch me on Saturdays over at my own channel, Minstrel's Tale, where I DM Rime of the Frost Maiden at 6 p.m. PST. It's a lot of fun. And soon, on the second and third Saturday of the month over at TTRPG for their new Masks campaign. So that'll be a lot of fun. And yeah, it's been great playing with you guys today.
Momo, thank you for
yeah.
joining us. I'm so sorry for the
Thank
time
you.
mix-up, but you just
No,
showed
I'm
up and
so-
played.
I am so sorry too.
No, it was on me.
I was so confident of 6, and I was like, okay, I got time. And I was like, oh, we're gonna do a camera check. Okay, cool. Like, so I just showed up like, hey, just and yeah, no, it was a lot of fun.
Thank
So,
you.
yeah, thank you guys.
Najra.
Hey everyone, I'm Najra from Najra Creations. I'm a professional cosmaker, so if you're planning to cosplay anytime soon, shoot me a message. We can make cool stuff happen. And for TTRPGs, you can find me here on Sundays on this time slot, playing Jard, our Fire Genasi monk. And you can find me on Wednesdays. This week is gonna be my first episode on this game, playing Changeling the Dreaming. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I'm playing Bagua, an amazing Aishu. If you know Changeling, it makes sense. If not, I understand that you have no idea what that means. And yeah, you can follow me on social media and on my story.
I love it. Thank you. Nikki.
Hi, everybody. I'm Nikki. I played Alvarez, the Kobold Fighter today. You can normally find me here playing Denny, the Tiefling Bard. And upcoming on Tuesday, as Mike said, I'll be playing a new character in a new campaign. We'll see how that goes. You can find me on Instagram at I'm Poppy Fields, and you can also follow this absolute monstrosity at field.cats. Sorry she was so in my face today. I was gone all last night at a party, so she's been alone for like 12 hours, and that's just not okay. So sorry about that.
And Abigail has her own Insta, which you can follow her. Ryu.
Hey everyone, I'm Ryu. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch at Tamed Ryu. You can find me here on also on Twitter on the tweets, and pronouns are she, her, and I had a great time as a Mautic, and Breeze. I hope I come back. I will just be sitting and waiting and hoping.
We definitely will get you for. I'll get you for something that I'm doing. Thank you for joining me again for the second time this week. I am Sarah. I gotta put my thing in. I am Sarah. I'm the dungeon mistress here normally for Phandalin by Night, which is from 2 to 4, as we are playing now on Sundays. You can find me Tuesday nights. I will be playing. I'm gonna say what I'm playing. I'm gonna be playing a Halfling Ghostwise Spirit. A Ghostwise Halfling College of Spirits Bard on the Tuesday Night Greyhawk campaign. Ooh. So you're going to be able to see that because I commission dice. So for sure that's what I'm playing, just straight up.
Yeah.
From Odd Duck Dice. You can find me here in about an hour. You can find me over on Luna's channel. I'm going to be on Gamer Tales with Luna tonight. So come by and see me. And also, like, we're just putting it together, but I'm going to be the storyteller not in D&D for the first time for a streamed game. I'm going to be storytelling or emceeing an Urban Shadows campaign. And if you know me, I don't like horror. So it's going to take like a TGIF 90s sitcom style play. So come and follow me and watch that. You can catch me Thursday nights on my own channel hosting Community Cleric, which is a show that uplifts women in gaming. Momo was my host last week. Najra was my host a couple of weeks ago. So come and see that. And my link tree's there. And thanks everybody so much. We miss Sarah Prime and Amanda and Sean, who are my other 3 normal players. You will catch them here back next week as we reassemble after a 2-week hiatus. Thank you everybody for watching. We are going to be raiding the Time Lord's wife. Ooh, so nice. I hope Steve is here to set that up because I don't know how to do that. All my mod tools are gone. Thanks everybody for watching. We will see you soon. Thanks for Battle at the Gates, my players.
Thank you.
We'll see you all later.
Great.
Bye.
Bye.